why you think so personally that people find it so hard to invest on themselves out there? Because you're charging high ticket out there. I know that you love to pay people out there, so you love to get paid as well. Why you really think so that it happened that people are not investing on themselves out there? What do you think about it?
Because nobody's teaching them how. Nobody's teaching.
Yeah.
Like, see, here's what happens. Okay. You have to understand people are motivated from the inside out, not from the outside in, right? So you understand what I mean? So they're not going to buy something because I want them to buy something. I am not your motivation, right? Your motivation has to come from within inside you. Human beings. So I'm going to teach you something really cool that'll help all of you. So human beings do things for one reason and one reason only. Are you ready?
Yep.
Because they feel like it. If you do something, you do it because you feel like doing it. If you don't do it, you don't do it because you don't feel like doing it. So my job as a human being is not to figure out how to make myself do something. My job that's going to be good for me, my job is to figure out how to make myself feel like doing something that's going to be good for me. You understand the difference?
Yep.
Okay, so when I'm selling, here's the difference between how I sell and how I teach my students to sell and how everybody else in the world sells. Everybody else in the world sells by trying to get you to buy. I don't try to get you to buy. I don't care if you buy or not. Buy or don't buy. I don't care. Like I care about you, but I don't care if you buy something from me. I don't need to make a sale, right? Yeah. So most people sell by trying to get you to buy. I get you to buy by creating an environment that makes you feel like buying. And that's the difference.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it really is. And I teach people I teach my students how to get people to buy, by creating an environment that makes them feel like buying as well. And so if you want to learn how to sell without yelling and how to sell without telling, I hate it when people say, I'm going to teach you how to sell without being salesy. No, you're going to teach them how to sell without being pushy or without high pressure. But pushy and high pressure is not salesy. That's the lack of sales. People will try to pressure you into buying what they're selling because they did a very bad job at selling. Selling is persuasion. It's not convincing. Convincing is when I attempt to get you to do something I desire you to do for my reasons. Selling is persuasion. Persuasion is when I help you make a decision you already desire to make for your own reasons. So in order for me to sell you, what most people try to do is they try to cram their reasons down your throat for why you should buy their stuff. What I do is I discover what your reasons are, and I show you how what I have solves that problem more elegantly than anything else in the marketplace. And then you're like, that makes sense. I think I'll have one of those. In fact, give me two, right? So